Heather Wright here. Can't believe I had to restart this video. Wright on Wrestling, as some of you may know me as. Just a quick rant, like everybody else has done, about R Truth and Carlito letting their contracts run out, as we found out yesterday on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It's insanity. What can I say that hasn't already been said about R Truth? The guy's a comedic legend. His most current run has been 17 years long. He had a fantastic run in TNA, briefly as their world champion, dating all the way back to 2008. You know, his previous run, he's an Attitude Era throwback. Stevie Richards even said it himself. 1999 was his first appearance as K-Quick, as we all know. Him being tag team partners with Road Dogg at one point. I mean, come on now. The guy is a legend. Not only a comedic legend, but just a legend based on his overall career in this business alone. 26 years. I get it. He's 53. I'm 52. I get it. I know he's an older performer. And, you know, the older guys, their clocks always eventually run out. But seriously, he had banger segments every week. Hilarious segments every week. I mean, he's a huge merch seller right now just from his Ron Cena t-shirt that he was wearing when he had his big Saturday Night's Main Event match with John Cena. I mean, come on now. What is WWE thinking? I get it. We're all publicly outraged. I get it. You know, age discrimination, whatever you want to call it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure Truth is getting paid the big bucks for, you know, his age demographic and everything else, being one of the oldest wrestlers on the roster probably. But even still, what kind of excuse is that? I mean, really, we all thought he was going to be a lifer. I mean, put him in the Performance Center. Get him training people on promos. Anything. Send him down to NXT. There are so many other things they could have done with Truth instead of just letting him go. So, that is the R Truth part of the rant. The second part of the rant. Carlito. Now, what is this? Okay, I admit it. I am not of any Latin origin at all, but come on, you know, representation for Pete's sakes. I mean, seriously, Carlito is also another comedic act, and he's hilarious. They brought him back almost 2 years ago as what? They were going to have a big nostalgia comedic pop with Carlito, and that's exactly what happened for about the first 6 months. The stuff he was doing with Judgment Day was hilarious, and this little romance kind of triangle angle thing they've got trying to go on with him and Raquel would have been hysterical if they had decided to pursue that. But no. Same thing. Carlito, I believe someone said on X, is 48. So yes, once again, senior performer. I get that. The clock is ticking. I understand that. But I mean, if you do the math, you've got Priest, you've got Zelina Vega, you've got Raquel Rodriguez. There's actually more, now that I think about it, Latin American representation over on SmackDown now than there is Raw. And you're just going to let Carlito go. I mean, does the WWE just not appreciate comedic wrestling anymore? Are they trying to steer away from that to a more serious type of product? Is that what WWE's after right now? But you go through all this trouble of bringing Carlito back. He has a really good run with Judgment Day. Like I said, is trying to do that quasi-romantic angle with Raquel Rodriguez. And they don't pursue any of that. Really. I know WWE is a money-making business. TKO is a money-making business. Wrestling all over the world, doesn't matter what company it is, TNA, AEW, New Japan, all the big ones, AAA before WWE bought them out, which I'm still not 100% on the fence about that either. Money, 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 money. I'm starting to think that's all that WWE cares at this point. And the business types can come at me, you know, you can say it's business, money is money, people are made redundant, people are let go, that's just the way it works. But when you've got the level of talent, like somebody like R Truth, and to a lesser extent Carlito, and you just randomly let them go out of the blue, just because they have a couple contracts left or a couple weeks, excuse me, left on their contracts, and they don't want to renew them. To me, it's just wasteful. Personally, I would like to see Truth back in TNA. Now that Santino Marella has kind of been throttled back because of the whole Robert Stone situation, which I don't even want to get into right now, it'd be fabulous. It'd be great if he went back to TNA. Or if, I don't even know if AEW could use Truth properly as a comedic act, because look what they did to Danhausen. But anyway, I know he's got a lot of offers on the table. Stevie Richards also pointed out that R Truth has already been contacted by Tommy Dreamer at TNA, saying his door's open whenever he wants to come in to talk. Fingers crossed. But anyway, this whole bottom line, WWE squeezing every dollar they can get out of the talent, out of the fans, out of the merch, ticket prices, live events, whatever, to me is just getting obscene. But anyway, that's just my thought. So I'm going to sign out. This has been Wright on Wrestling. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day, rest of the week. Those of you who are watching Raw tonight, I may or may not, I don't know, I have to think about it. If you do watch Raw tonight, enjoy it, and I hope that they start an R Truth chant. They need to start an R Truth chant, if nothing else, to replace what seems like the decades-old Punk. We don't need CM Punk all the time. Let's get an R Truth chant started and see if that helps his case any at all. So, y'all have a good rest of the day, rest of the week, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!